in phase one.
Yeah, and he called, and I don't think the
Oh,
engineers
they're
will
not
let us
gonna
drop
do
it
it, they're
down
not
to
gonna
that.
agree to it.
They won't hold out for the 70.
Well, we gotta get the permit, we gotta have a source of water, a reliable source before we'll get a permit to do the job. That's what we told them today.
They said the division of water wouldn't issue it till we get the 72 gallon.
They won't give you that, they won't give you that permit even if you're just talking about drinking water bottles.
Well, I would like to go and talk to him and see if we
We
could
didn't
talk.
have to do that
We don't have to
throughout
follow
Harlan
law.
County, you know, we didn't put in the fire hydrants and these 2-inch lines to get that, huge amount of gallons, and they give us these permits. I don't know why they're giving you all
And
this
while we
hard
could,
time.
and while we could re-amend it, like he's talking about, while we could redo it.
I don't know why they're giving you a hard time.
Mr. Bob?
Well, Mr. Raleigh's made a motion to authorize the flow test and just flow, and to let you send them a letter with the results of the flow test and to offer the water, provided that the fiscal court will cover all expenses of the tank and the line.
And providing we pass the flow test.
And that was his, authorizing the mayor to do that, that was his motion.
The flow test is just a measurement of the pressure.
All that is.
This would not be a binding commitment, it's just authorizing you to, so that's his motion.
You got that? Okay.
Is there a second?
What'd you say, Bobby? Did you hear the motion?
Yeah, how was that again?
Would you go over, repeat that, or?
Sorry about that.
So that Bobby, Mr. Howard, can.
Let's see what she has.
Raleigh asking for, authorizing a flow test and to see if we pass it, and then go, also have in there about the county to be paid for the work.
No, it should be.
Authorizing the mayor to issue a letter
Yeah.
with the results of the flow test and the willingness of the city to participate in the project to provide the water at the funding of the Harlan County Fiscal Court.
Yeah, it was, provided we pass the flow test and if the county pays for the whole project.
So that should give you
Can we
enough
put that
for
in
your for your permit, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that should.
Yeah.
David, is that all right? Is it?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's all they need, and, I feel confident the fiscal court will approve that. I don't
Did you
have a
want to
problem.
prepare the letter, Mr. Boggs, or we could do it here if it doesn't matter?
Yeah, I'll be glad to, or talk, I can talk with Mr. Leo Miller about it as well.
Okay.
After, he's gonna conduct the flow test, right?
Yep, no, Tim Blanton from the Rural Water
Oh, okay.
State,
But Paul said he would come in.
but Paul will be with him, yes, sir.
That was my key concern, just passing the flow test so that we could provide the water and making sure that we wasn't in debt for something we couldn't afford.
I understand.
Okay.
It wasn't not wanting to sell you
Sure.
water.
I was just looking at, I understand that, I understand that.
David,
Hello.
would there be any change in anything should the judge executive's office get a new judge executive in 12?
Well, unless they change the state legislature.
I mean, would there
taking the
be
authority.
anything
No,
concrete?
the magistrates, it's just like the council, Norm. I mean, if the majority votes to do this, that's what happens. Whether the mayor likes what you do or not, if the majority votes to do it, the mayor would have to do it. Same thing with the county
It'll be the
judge.
same thing about the
Yeah.
magistrate,
Be the same thing.
as long as they go along with whatever
That's the way it's set up.
the judge executive would,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, and we got a motion,
I second the motion.
second by Mr. Dixon. Roll call vote.
Bogers,
Yes?
Elliott,
Yes.
Haynes. Yes. Raleigh,
Yes.
and Dixon.
Yes. The motion carried. Okay, and Mr. Boggs, you will say you'll call Mr. Miller, get the letter? Okay. Yeah, David?
Carl, can I give you, one more update quickly on another little water project that's going on? The county is getting ready to put in a bladder tank in the Sawmill Hollow area to put the pressure up to the higher elevated houses and push it across the hill to where it can come down through East and West Sand Hill. That will enable the people on the east and west sand hills to tap into city water too. Right now, you've got water lines on the upper end of upper Sawmill Hollow. They only have water when the pump's running, okay? You also have fire hydrants up there without water in them, okay? So once we get this bladder tank in place, that should eliminate all that problem right there, and then you'll be able to tap on all these other Sand Hill residents down through there.
And that'll be in place right away, won't it?
Yeah, it's already designed, the cost and everything, we're ready to do it at any day.
But the larger tank that we were discussing earlier, that'll replace the bladder tank.
The larger tank we're talking about for Letcher County, that's an entirely different tank that will go in above Cumberland Manor. This other tank we're talking about is a smaller bladder tank, similar to what you've got over for Gilly Hollow in that area. And I think we put one in at Cloverleaf. Anyway, it all gonna help.
Okay, we've got one other water project that Miss Elliott might wanna expound on. Have you got any news about that?
I got a folder. We are in the process. We're about to get our first meeting together, and Tim Swindon will be coming in and everything. And Damon will probably be on phone rather than coming in. But we do have a bank account open now, so we're in the process of transferring money in, so that's as far as we've got. That's step one.
That's what I'm doing.
So,
On the road.
on the road again.
And, so, the next item then will be, council comments. Ms. Boyer, would you have anything?
I don't have anything further.
How's your daughter?
She's about breaking even. Doing okay.
Ms. Elliott, do you have anything to bring up?
Yeah, I do. The one thing that's bothered me since the last council meeting, it